Those new programmes, it's time for Stepping Up.
Every September, more than 500,000 Year 6s start a new phase in their lives as they leave primary school for secondary school. Over the next 13 weeks, Year 7 pupils at Chesterton Community College in Cambridge will take us through their ups and downs. In the footroom, they can talk alone and honestly about what it's really like to step up to secondary school.
You can't really think, oh no, what the year 10s and 11s are going to do. Yeah. But sometimes they might call you little year 7s.
When you first come to it, if you go back to your huge. If you go back to your primary school, it's tiny.
There's nothing scary about coming to a new school apart from older people and they're like...
Yeah, they push you around. They've stopped now.
Oh.
Happy New Year to you all. Welcome back.
It's day 1 of the spring term, and morning registration for Forms 7-6 and their tutor, ex-Army Major Mr. Laurie.
Okay guys, settle down please. Right,
There are 8 forms in Year 7, and 7-6 is already known as the cheeky, chatty and naughty class.
much. I hope you've all got your Christmas pencils with you.
I ate your Christmas present.
Did you?
Maltesers. 7-6 is really loud, and they're the best form. And our form 2 is Mr. Laurie, and he can't control the class. They're really naughty for Mr. Laurie. He can control them, but they're always being naughty, and they never pay attention.
Now, I hate to say this, but there are a few outstanding complaints about disruptive behaviour and talking back, and actually teachers have complained about a number of you. You're talking, and when you're talking, you're not doing what, Shine?
Listening.
And that's exactly the sort of point which people are making. I want you to think about that. Let's do them on the roll, and then we'll talk about where we are in the year and where we're going, okay? So, Gemma, please.
Okay, Tim?
If 7-6 is the rowdy form, 7-3 is one of the quieter ones.
Lee? Joel? Do you two want to get your pants
Tutor Miss Palmer is taking registration, an important time for form notices, messages and discussions.
Okay. Have a good morning. See you this afternoon.
But there's one member of the class who's arriving late.
Look, he got eight.
Tucker is a student from Japan who came to Chesterton halfway through last term.
You can go now, but you're late.
He's struggling with his new English school and finding his way around. Over in 7-6, they've not heard the bell for the end of registration, and they're complaining.
It's cold in here.
It's boiling.
Cold. Can we do star jumps?
Right, no, I'll take you outside and make you do star jumps if you're cold. Who's cold?
Not me.
All right, you're cold, let's go outside. Star jumps, come on. Now.
As 7-6 leave for the playground, they're supposed to be in the main hall. All 210 Year 7s are gathering there for the first assembly of the term. Even Tucker has managed to find his way.
Right, new term, new year. This is my first assembly with you. And to start
As head of year, Mrs. Hunt starts assembly. 7-6 is still outside, only just warming up.
So, Shy, we're going to start with a demo, please. Burpees. We're going to go on burpees today. Okay, come on. You're cold. Okay, a squat thrust with a star jump. Everyone, yes, you can. 10 star jump. Danielle, come on. Danielle. Tamara, you can sprint to the ball and back on instead. Come on. Right, who's still cold? Lloyd, take your hands out of your pockets. Well done, everyone. Off you go.
Looking ahead this term, we've got...
Year 7 assembly is held once a week, and is the only time when the whole year group meet. 7-6 is extremely late and attempts to creep in unnoticed at the back. It would appear they've got away with it this time.
On we go. This is a shorter half term. We've only got 6.
The new term also means setting. For the first time, Year 7s are put into different classes for design technology, maths and French. The new math sets are being given out in the library, based upon academic ability.
Straight away, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 7B1. Gemma Ashman, Sarah Broadbent, Hannah Chalkowski, Emily Doggett.
Hannah has been put into the top set for maths and split up from her best friend Amber. As she leaves for her first maths lesson, she's worried about being alone in her set. Shy, also in 7-6, has the same concerns, despite being particularly gifted at maths and having an IQ of 140.
I don't like my sets. I don't like being setted. I think it's better for work, but none of my friends are in any of my sets.
Being separated from her friends is not Hannah's only worry. Unlike Shy, she's now struggling with the work too. In Form 7-3, Tucker is also struggling, but in a very different way.
We now need to get on to William Shakespeare, The Tempest.
Head of year Mrs. Hunt teaches English, something Tucker doesn't understand or speak very much of.
We'll all catch up with each other in a moment.
Having only been in the country for 3 months, Tucker is struggling with both the English ways and Shakespeare's language.
Right, you're going to read Boatswains, and you're going to say good. Speak to the mariners, fall to the yardie, we run around. Bestir, bestir. Bestir means hurry up, hurry up. Right? Listen. The sea.
The sea.
Right here. The ship is sinking.
This is sinking.
Help!
Help.
Help!
Help.
Luckily, Tucker's friends, particularly Henry, are on hand to help him understand as much as possible and finish his work.
Copy. Okay, thank you.
Nearly, good.
Hello, my name is Taka. Takahiko.
He sometimes finds it hard to write full sentences. Normally he just walks around nowhere aimlessly. I don't exactly know.
He doesn't really understand at all what we're saying to him, so I don't really talk to him much. Freaky.
Over in the music department, a wide-awake 7-6 is putting all their energy into mastering the xylophone. Unfortunately for music teacher Miss Hunter, very loudly.
Sit down! Don't play it! Right, stop! Right, Year 7. I have not seen such appalling behaviour for a long time. You have wasted a lot of time.
Hannah and her friends are learning a Malaysian technique called gamelan, and they're keen to get practicing, much to the distress of Miss Hunter.
Right, stop! I'm sorry, Year 7. We cannot do this if your behaviour is this appalling. Why? Why do you have to do this, please? We've got lots to get to. We've got lots of playing to do. We're already behind. Don't play up anymore.
It's just an excuse to mess around in music. We just we can do anything we want, and she won't mind. Well, she will mind.
Because everyone else is talking, you just go with the flow, sort of thing. Because if everyone in the class was silent, then you wouldn't exactly start talking because you could hear yourself. Everyone would. But because everyone else is talking, everyone just starts talking.
At the end of the first day, after complaints of continual talking from various teachers, Hannah and her friends find themselves in detention.
You're all very lively people. You've all got a lot to say, and I love listening to you. There are times, there are circumstances when what you need to do is relax, Hannah, and listen to me and pay attention.
Can I just quickly say something to you?
No. When I've finished you, May, this is it. See, you're very bright and quick-witted, Hannah, but while you're thinking up a smart response, does that mean you're listening to me, or does that think, I can't wait to say this thing because Mr. Laurie's really going to take notice of this? You're so busy thinking of...
I really need to tell Lauren this thing.
You're so busy thinking of a response, you're not listening to me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if you can manage. It's not even a difficult test.
We can do 10 stars after you let us off.
30 seconds in silence and I'll let you go.
And then can we do penguins?
That's a very good start. What a wonderful start. Let's try 30 seconds in silence, shall we? Any position you like, I don't mind. Sitting, standing. Hands down, please, Martin. For every 30 seconds you fail to keep quiet for, I'm going to add another minute onto this detention. Time starts now. Amber, can you go sit at the back, please? Oh, that's it. Everyone's in for another minute. You're kidding. No. The 30 seconds is up. Everyone may leave.
I'm not going around there again.
So you're going to get inside you. What's all this?
Where are you heading, mate?
I'm trying to get back to work.
No way. Nothing's getting through at the moment.
If you're over 50 and on benefits but want to get back to work, there are probably all sorts of things getting in the way.
Huge skills gap.
Oh.
Like not having the right skills for the jobs available. A new Deal personal advisor can help get rid of the obstacles that are stopping you by helping you out with everything from retraining to finding employers who'll value your experience. And before you know it, you'll be on your way to work. New Deal. The deal is you're not alone. Call free on 0800 587 4242.
Drivers over 50 are 31% less likely to make a claim on their motor insurance. If you believe that more experienced drivers deserve lower premiums, call Saga on 0800 41 42 41 and ask for a quote. You'll be amazed how far your premium could fall. So call now on 0800 41 42 41. Experience has its rewards.
Have you got an idea? Call 0800 120 160 for free inventors information. That's 0800 120 160. Call now. Put your imagination in motion.
Many women are considering all kinds of drastic measures for younger-looking skin. But you're not many women. New Olay Regenerist with its patented aminopeptide complex. It won't give you the results of a facelift, but it regenerates skin's appearance for firmer, lifted, younger-looking skin. No drastic measures. New Regenerist. Just dramatic results. Olay. Love the skin you're in.
Big hair is back, says Vogue. Pantene Pro V Volumizing Root Booster Gel Spray boosts and thickens your hair to give it more volume. From the Pantene Pro V Star range, now big is even more beautiful.
Supervac from JML, the incredibly lightweight and compact vacuum cleaner with 600 watts of amazing cleaning power. It's powerful enough to pick up pet hair, even nuts and bolts. No need for bags, just open, empty, and you're ready to go again. With 2 brush attachments and a hose extension, it's ideal for those hard-to-reach places. The JML Supervac, exceptional value at only $19.99 and available now at Homebase, Woolworths, Wilkinson stores, Robert Dyers and Pound Stretcher. JML, great ideas, great value.
So that was 3 nights with breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. And anything from the minibar?
Yeah, a bottle of wine.
And you made 3 calls?
Yes.
And 1 movie. Okay. Did you watch the sunset from the pool?
Yes, we did. It was fantastic.
Okay. Sunset.
Holidays can be expensive. To help ease the pain, we now fly to the US from as low as £249.
Would you like these stapled?
We are united.
With the first week of term almost over, Mr. Laurie is hoping that 7/6's loud behaviour has quietened down since the start of term.
Let me do the register while we've got this wonderful period of silence. And then I'll say what I was going to say, Hannah, without you putting words in my mouth, thank you very much. Even though you've gone blonde and short hair, which is very nice, I've got to say. Okay, Hayley.
Though it seems Hannah wasn't listening in her detention.
Hannah, I know it's an almost impossible task for you, almost unattainable, but you know, if you could try both not speaking and making lapping sounds like a puppy, or making penguin sounds or fidgeting, I would be extremely grateful. So for once, just try to think that every time I say something, it's not mandatory that you come back with a retort. Do you understand, Hannah? Right, you can say something now to acknowledge your understanding.
You know my little sister, when I do...
No, try yes, Mr. Laurie, that would work really well.
Yes, Mr. Laurie.
Okay, now do you mean that?
Honestly.
As Hannah seems unable to stop talking, in 7/3, Tucker is struggling to talk at all.
Tucker, coach, notice.
His frustration is mounting. He's finding it hard to understand anything or communicate with his classmates.
Right, Tucker, I've got him a new book. Right, let's start at the beginning. Making friends. Making friends. Friends. You're going to write, hello, I'm Pat. Hello, I'm Michael. Hello, I'm Tucker. So you write, hello, Tucker. Hello, I'm Pat.
It wasn't fun at all. I couldn't do the work at all. And I really couldn't read anything. And I had absolutely no idea what I was doing.
Right. Going to go around the room. I want you to say one thing that you really like. Something that you think's great, you think's wonderful.
Tucker is a big fan of movies and has picked up much of the little English he does speak from watching films.
Something you like, Tucker. What do you like? Video. Video. You like James Bond. That's what Tucker likes. Good. Nobody said they like English lessons. I'm a bit shocked.
Could somebody give me an example of a quadrilateral and tell me something about it?
Tucker is not the only one with difficulties. Over in the top math set, things are getting worse for Hannah.
Yes.
When I was in maths and that, I was really unhappy because I weren't even learning nothing, so I didn't even know what they were on about because it was too hard.
Okay then, so I'd like you to think about the sides, whether they're parallel or not, and whether it has any lines of symmetry. So off you go, 5 minutes. Ask me again.
When you have my pencils, so I can't believe I've lost all my pencils. They all know well. I hate school, it's so hard. easy today, but other days it's a little hard, isn't it?
Okay, let's move on to another quadrilateral. Adam, rhombus. Tell me what's special about a rhombus. Hannah.
Do you have one line of symmetry?
No. Lauren. Excellent.
Hannah is one of many in the year group who have mixed feelings about the new setting system.
And one here, okay?
Oh, I hate sets. I don't like sets.
In DT, I don't have any friends except Melini.
And me.
Oh yeah.
When you get split up for like French and that, then that's quite nice because you meet even more people.
If we're at the same level as you. That's cool. I've got Lauren, Hannah, and Gemma.
Lauren's cool. And me.
Oh yeah.
I don't like my French set, it's so hard.
Oh yeah, I hate French.
French? Hannah and I'm from moving down. So I've got Melini.
And me.
Oh yeah, stop being in all my sets, Jenna.
Things have reached a head for Hannah, and she decides to talk to Mr. Laurie about moving sets.
Mr. Laurie, you know maths, it's really hard and I really want to move maths group.
Right.
It's really hard, I just don't understand. I have to copy my friend, otherwise the teacher will shout at me.
All right, okay, that's probably slightly more information than I needed. But whose group are you in at the moment?
Miss Boston.
Right.
The highest, but I want to go down to intermediate.
Okay. You don't just want to move because Amber's in the other group?
No, it's hard, I'm not learning nothing.
If it really is the work, I can always help.
Yeah, but it's just too hard, I just want to move down to intermediate. I
don't think you necessarily need to give up just yet. Well, I'll have a look at your scores, okay, and I'll have a chat with your teacher. But maybe it might mean just a bit of extra coaching to get you on track. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will change sets, okay?
Yeah.
If everything you did was easy, do you think you're learning at your best capacity if everything you do is easy?
No.
All right, so everything should always be just a little bit harder than you think you can do, shouldn't it?
Yeah, this is
Don't you think?
a lot harder.
A lot harder.
Hannah is hoping that Mr. Laurie will speak to her maths teacher, Mrs. Basden, soon.
You go then.
Bye, Mr. Laurie.
You know where Mrs. Hunt is?
Over in PE, things have gone from bad to worse for Tucker. He's been summoned to see head of year Mrs. Hunt after a misunderstanding with another boy who he tried to hit. Tucker's parents have been called into school.
He didn't seem to understand that what he'd done was quite serious. I said to him yesterday I was going to have to phone you. He then was very, very angry. He was banging his fists on the table. He was very tearful. He gets frustrated, but he can't take it out like that. It's difficult to know how much he understands. How much do you think he understands?
We talked about the incident last night, and this is what he wrote to you.
Can you read that to me, Tucker? Can you read it?
I'm good.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll be a good
boy. Good boy. I like to be your friend.
Friends.
With everybody.
I felt bad because I was really naughty. My father was called in by the school. He was told off, and he was told off by the teacher.
We are still struggling to communicate with him. You know, how many months has he been here now? 3?
3.5.
3.5. Does he watch any English films, or does he look at television?
Yeah. He watched 007 last night.
Okay, all right. But what I think I need to do now is I need to meet you weekly. Okay, but you think he's happy here?
Very happy.
All right, so we'll be in contact much more. I think we need to be, yeah?
We appreciate very much your concern about Tucker.
Okay then.
Mrs. Hunt will remain in constant contact with Mr. and Mrs. Murray, whilst keeping a close eye on Tucker over the coming term. As the day draws to a close, Hannah is getting more and more impatient about moving sets. She hunts out Mr. Laurie for an update.
Yes, Hannah.
What did Miss Marston say?
Well, I haven't seen her yet. I'll be seeing her after school because we've got a staff meeting, so hopefully I'll see her then. But until I come back to you and say you can definitely do something, then you mustn't do anything, because if you get involved, what will happen is you'll get a hard time and you have someone nipping your head, okay?
Completely ignoring Mr. Lorry, Hannah goes with Amber in search of Mrs. Mallard, a teacher of the lower set she wants to join.
Miss Mallard. Is Miss Mallard in here? Pardon? Miss Mallard. Miss Mallard, Miss Mallard. Mallard. Mrs. Mallard. Is Miss Baston in there? Miss Baston. Sorry, she's not here. It's okay. Let's go to Miss Baston's room.
Hannah is not giving up, determined to confront Mrs. Basden.
This is Miss Baston's room.
When she finds her, she demands to move sets.
First maths lesson, I should go down and try it out.
No, you're not going.
Okay.
Hannah will have to stay in the top set for the time being.
She goes, no, I'm not going down.
It's been a week of adjustment for Year 7s. Stepping up to secondary school has meant new challenges for many. Challenges that will continue throughout the term at Chesterton. Next week, 7 registration, and form tutor Mr. Lorry has been receiving complaints from other teachers about 7/6's talkative and naughty behaviour.
My chat with Mrs. Crombacker was quite serious. She thinks you're all great kids. However, you are becoming difficult to handle. And this isn't the first time, Adam, that I have mentioned this. Right, Adam, I have one rule, generally, in the classroom. Do you know what it is? When I'm talking, I want you to listen actively, which means you look at me. It doesn't mean you look at John. John, it means you look at me, not at the desk or at Adam's armpit. Which is where you seem to be looking most of the time. Now, I've spoken to you before. Lloyd, put your bag on the floor for the second time this lesson. I've mentioned that. I've spoken to you before about the fact that some teachers are beginning to regard you as a difficult class. They think you're great individuals, but as a mass, there's so much activity going on that they cannot actually convey effective teaching to all of you. I don't want a classroom full of little angels sitting in there with their hands in their laps, looking at me like with complete awe, you know, because that means you've just become trained zombies. You've got to have character, yes, but you've got to temper it. So think about boundaries. I'll see you back in here at 3:20. Let's go.
Is 7/6 badly behaved form?
Yeah.
I think we behave really badly.
I think we actually improved from the start. Because, I mean, everybody behaved really bad, like, when we came to Chesterton.
No, we're not, but the teachers just don't like us because we're excitable,
lessons do you-
apparently.
They're saying because of you.
No, not just because of me, other people as well.